everybody, and happy Tuesday. It's Megan here with my dog in the background. I am so sorry. I am here today at the house, obviously. Mandy is in a meeting at the office, so make sure if you are out and about, and you see her, say hello to her. We just got done with an awesome power hour at Bojangles. It was our first power hour since COVID all started, and we had a really good group there today. So it was good to see people in person rather than on the screen. So I'm glad that we got to do that today. Today on our Chamber Connections, we are joined by our special guest, Sierra, owner and creator of Mama Bear Milk Keepsake Jewelry. And we are going to be showing a lot of her items that she has. Let me pull her in here. Hey.
Hi, perfect timing. Someone just.
I know. I was watching. I was watching. I'm like, oh wait, she's gone. Oh wait, she's back. So, hey, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for joining us. I couldn't wait to have you on today because we were talking. Mandy and I were talking actually about the little ornament that she got me from you for Christmas, for our first Christmas, and she got some of our wedding flowers put into an ornament for us. But go ahead and tell us a little bit about what you do, how you got started, what inspired you to do this, how long you've been doing it, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, so I make keepsakes. I turn keepsakes into wearable pieces of jewelry. So a keepsake could be anything that means something to somebody. So it could be cremation ash, wedding flowers for you, funeral flowers, breast milk, literally anything. And I make a custom stone out of it to set in the jewelry setting that you choose from my store or my website. And I started this when I wanted to get my best friend, Amy, something for her breastfeeding journey. She was doing so well breastfeeding, I just wanted to get her something. So I actually came across breast milk jewelry. So I didn't invent it. I just came across it and I could not afford to get her something. So I was like, I'll just teach myself how to do it. I was breastfeeding at the time too. And so I was like my own little test dummy, and I used my own breast milk to try different methods to preserve it. So that's where the milk in my Mama Bear Milk Keepsake Jewelry comes from. But after I learned how to do that, I realized I could make jewelry out of any keepsake, not just breast milk, and even breast milk and a different keepsake in one piece. So yeah, that's kind of how it started.
And it's not just like you have one ring to choose from or one necklace to choose from. You have several different designs of jewelry to choose from, which makes that so unique because each piece or each design is like so different, but they're so cool at the same time. And like you said, you can look at that on your website, which is below right there.
Yeah.
So make sure you guys visit her website to see those things. And then tell us a little bit about, at first you were strictly online, and then you recently, it seems recently, opened a storefront, which has been a little over a year, hasn't it? Or maybe 2?
July 9th will be a year.
Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. And then
so before I worked, first I worked out of my kitchen. And my fiance would have to take our kids out for a couple hours so I could preserve breast milk because it is harmful to inhale as I'm doing it. So we started in my kitchen. Then we ended up getting a new house that had a detached garage. So we built me a little office, and there was like a 10 by 10 jank little office, but done. And then I was in there for about 4 or 5 months, and then I got my storefront here in White House, and it's amazing. So now people can come in and try on stuff or just ask me questions in person and meet me. And I finally get to put a face to a bunch of names that I talk to online, which is amazing too.
And here is a picture of her storefront. I'm sure you guys have seen that as you drive, or as you go down 31W. But here's the physical address as well. And inside the shop, you have your jewelry and things like that, but you also have other vendors and some boutique clothing, some really cool, unique items. So make sure you guys swing by there and pay her a visit. I also pulled in a few jewelry pieces for us to talk about so we can give our watchers a good idea of what you're talking about. So if you don't mind telling us a little bit about each one of these pieces and what you did and kind of what they entail. So first piece, and here's the first one. There you go.
So that one is breast milk with genuine diamonds. So that one actually has breast milk with diamond dust. It's just a really popular shimmer. It's like a subtle sparkle. And then it has 4 genuine diamonds on top, and then the 3 in the middle are actually little breast milk stones as well.
Sweet. Okay. Next.
This one is the wooden inlay ring on my website. And this one was actually an engagement ring. It was her father's flannel. So put the flannel in there, but that was actually an engagement ring. She proposed to her girlfriend with that ring.
Aw. And this one?
This is Cremation Ash, and that's the You Are My Sunshine necklace. And she said that was actually her mother's ashes in that little pearl. Her mother used to sing her that song, You Are My Sunshine, all the time, so that meant a lot to her.
And not only do you do necklaces and rings, you also do little pendants that you can put on your, look like Pandora bracelet, maybe?
This one slides onto a Pandora bracelet. Some people even string it from a chain and wear it as a necklace. But these were some wedding flowers that they wanted turned into a bead.
Aww. And then the final one. This one's so cute.
Is breast milk with diamond dust, and these little flower pieces, I believe her children picked her those flowers. So it was just pieces of the flowers her children picked, and I actually got a little creative with it and made the flowers look like actual flowers.
Well, they're all so unique, and they're really, really cool. And if anybody needs that special, unique present, I would definitely pay Sierra a visit. And also, and also tell us your hours.
I'm open Tuesday through Friday from 10 to 8 p.m. And then on Saturday, I'm open from 10 to 5, and I'm closed on Sundays and Mondays.
Okay. And you can always visit her Facebook page where you do Facebook Live videos a lot when you preserve the breast milk and things like that. It's really cool to watch. And you do have your big old mask on. I know you said that. It's like
during the day. That's why I decided to close on Mondays, because I've been getting so much milk in that it's taken me sometimes 3 hours to do. And before I was doing that at nighttime, I wouldn't get home till 12. So I decided to close for Mondays and just do that throughout the day on live, so the moms get to watch the milk transform. Just
that is so cool. So everybody go visit their Facebook page, Mama Bear Milk Keepsake Jewelry. Again, she's located right here in White House. And even though it's like seems like something that would be downtown Nashville in the highest end, it's awesome. Like it's right here in our town. You could go pick out this awesome jewelry right here. So make sure you guys pay her a visit. Anything else?
That's it.
Are you good? Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being an awesome member. We love having you as a member of the chamber. And here at the White House Area Chamber of Commerce, we invite you to discover White House.
Bye.
Oh, bye.